Kevin. I am back with a new video, and today's video is a bit of like tips for relationship advice. Because in my last video, which was an update video, I completely forgot to tell you all that I had a boyfriend. Within them like 2 weeks, and then only like 2 days ago we broke up. Well, I broke up with him because, well, it was kind of like a mutual breaking up, because we both just thought like, we were both thinking the same way, like it just wasn't really working out. So I'm gonna give you some tips anyways, because there was some feelings that I felt, and I experienced a good bit through then 2 weeks of being his boyfriend, and it was kind of my first real relationship, even though it was so short. I've never felt like that before with somebody. So, like I just said, there was a good few things that I've learned. I just want to share these things that I've learned and some tips on how to keep your man, I suppose. So if you want to learn how to keep your man, then keep watching this video. First, if you like him, if he actually says to you that he likes you, well then that's obvious that you should just tell him how you feel. Tell him how you feel. Just let him know that you like him back, so maybe he can take the next step if you don't want to, or if you're too shy or too afraid to. Secondly, keep your wits about you, because I kind of fell in head first, just dived into the water kind of without testing the water, if you know what I mean. So just kind of keep your wits about you. Don't fall crazy in love, I suppose. That's how I felt. Like, I just felt like drunk in love, like crazy in love, and I love how I'm referencing Beyonce right now. For the first few days, I just felt so happy. I've never felt that before with anybody before. Nobody wants a clingy boyfriend or girlfriend. Sure, they might want you to be around you a lot, but they don't want you to be so clingy, like literally hanging off your legs. I was trying not to be clingy. I felt like I was starting to be clingy because I was texting him a good bit, but I know that I wasn't being clingy though. I was trying to hold it back, but I did want to be around him all the time, which kind of let me down, because he had other things, like he was busy a lot, or maybe he was busy, like maybe he just didn't want to see me all the time, but I always wanted to be around him, and the fact that he was saying, no, I'm busy, that made me feel like he was neglecting me. By the way, I forgot to say that both of us are still friends. I'm thirsty actually, so let's open some Coke. Anyways, another thing is get to know him as well. Don't just think, oh, this is the way that I should be treated, this is the way that he should be acting around me or whatever like that. Like, learn who he is first before you even go out with him. Once you start to know a person, once you get comfortable with each other, then you kind of start to see the real person inside, and you might like it, you might not like it, there might be a few things that you don't like, but just because there might be a few things that you don't like, don't break it off just because of that. Just let him know what he does that annoys you, so maybe he could try not to do it as much when he's around you, or maybe just to stop doing it altogether, but just don't try to change him completely though. Nobody wants a changer. And obviously if your boyfriend is doing something bad, like if he's abusive, or like physically abusive, mentally abusive, verbally abusive, just get out of there straight away. You have self-worth, okay? And honey, you need to learn that self-worth. If you're in an abusive relationship, I know that you might be saying, oh, but it's hard to leave him. No, it's hard to stay in that relationship. Not on the topic of, or not on in the case of an abusive relationship, just in general. If you're still with this person just because of attachment, or you're attracted to them, just leave, okay? It's so much easier to just get the weight off your shoulder and just say, you know what, I can't do this anymore, I'm breaking up with you. If you want to stay friends, It's fine. If you don't want it, then never talk to me again. I found it quite hard to break up with this person. Like, I tried a good few times, and the words just did not come out of my mouth. Like, I did not want to do it to text. Like, I didn't want to do it through text, because I did that to my last boyfriend, and that was such a dick move. And nobody, anybody, please, if you're watching this video, never break up with someone through text. That's just low. If you have any sort of care for that person, but face to face is always the best, I think. So I just said to myself, you know what? I'm getting so anxious, just waiting for the day that I'm gonna break up with him. So why don't I just make it today? Even though I kept saying to myself, oh no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it in a few hours. But then I was like, crap, I'll do it tomorrow then. Tomorrow didn't happen. Next day didn't happen. So I was just like, you know what? Just do it today, okay? Today. I said, okay, mister, I have to talk to you about something. And he said, what? And I said, I think we should break up. And he was like, okay. And I was like, I've just felt like lately, or I just felt like we're not right together and that we should just break up. And he said, yeah, well, I kind of felt the same way too. I kind of knew he wouldn't be upset about it anyways. And then he said, can we still be friends? And I was like, yeah, good, I want to be your friend. 1 second. I think the biggest thing that I've learned through that relationship was to let go. Just let go of worry. But anyways, at the end of the day, you just kind of have to figure things out yourself. Just don't... Another thing that I did was I overthinked everything. And I just needed to step back and calm down a bit. Just don't overthink it all. Don't worry so much about everything. Just kind of step back a bit. Obviously, you still have to make an effort and try, because that's what relationships are about. You can't just expect the other person to do everything, or just none of you to do anything. Like, just try. Love isn't easy, but at the end of the day, it's worth whatever happens, because the feeling that you get is fucking amazing. So, I hope that this is good advice. And yeah, just good luck. If you're single, just have fun, enjoy your life. If you're not, have fun and enjoy your life as well with that special person. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my last sip of Coke. Thanks for watching very much. I'll see you in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Go down into the description. All my links are all down there for my Twitter and everything. I hardly go on Twitter, but do follow me on Instagram, because I'm always on Instagram and I love me some Instagram. Bye bye. Before I go, can we just take a second to just admire my makeup right now? Yes, beach. Yes, beach. I literally just did the eyes and that's all. No lips. But yeah. Bye bye.